This photo is currently breaking the internet. Rahul Dravid and Virat Kohli together in Dominica. It's a very poignant photo for a lot of reasons because both men are coming to a place that has really shaped their careers in a big way. Remember, the first test is happening between India and the West Indies at Dominica. And in 2011, that was the time both Virat Kohli and Rahul Dravid played in the same team. 12 years later, look how much has changed. Except for the graying, you may say, the hairlines of Virat and Rahul Dravid in a big way, you've seen how their careers have also shaped. Because on Virat Kohli's Instagram, Virat Kohli captioned it, "The only two guys part of the last test we played at Dominica in 2011. Never imagined the journey would bring us back here in different capacities. Highly grateful." 2011 was a year that saw a lot of change in Indian cricket. Firstly, India had won the World Cup after 28 years. It was a time where Indian fans were at their absolute best when it came to excitement, when it came to joy, when it came to results. Rahul Dravid was the elderly statesman in his 15th year of international cricket. But making headway after great success in ODI cricket came this young fellow called Virat Kohli in 2011. We all thought that it was a matter of time before Kohli would make it big, and boy has he made it big. So let us look back at 2011 and let us look back now in 2023, how in this 12 years things have changed. You all remember in 2011, Rahul Dravid was in his 15th year of international cricket. He had debuted in 1996 in the series against England. 15 years later now in 2011, he was on his fourth tour of the West Indies. He had come in 1997, he had come in 2002, he had come in 2006, and now he was here in 2011. In 2006, Dravid had led India to their first ever series win in the West Indies after 35 years. In 2011, he was back, but at that time, it was MS Dhoni who was at the helm. But Virat Kohli made his debut in that series. 3 tests were going to be played: Jamaica, Barbados and Dominica. In the first 2 tests, you saw the Indian batting being challenged by the West Indies. In the third, it was just a simple shoe-in. It was a draw. Barbados, somehow India held on for a draw, and in Jamaica, India had won a magnificent test. That test was set up. The first test in Jamaica was set up with Rahul Dravid hitting a brilliant 112. His scores of 112, 40, 55, 5, 34 not out and 5 ensured that Dravid ended the series with 251 runs at an average of 50.2. 5 innings, 1 was a not out, and that is why 50.2. On the other hand, Kohli did not have a good start to his test career. He was dismissed cheaply. He also got out for a duck. He had scores of 27-0. Then he had 19 runs in Jamaica in total. Then he managed to score some more runs there. So that's why the first test tour that he had to the West Indies, Virat Kohli managed just 15.2 average at 76 runs. But it was just a small blip, because India won the 3-match series 1-0, and it continued their proud record, because India's last loss in the West Indies was way back in 2002 when they had lost the 5-match series 2-1. Yes, India-West Indies had played 5-match series until 2002. 2006 was a 4-match series. Now unfortunately it's gone down to 3, then 4 again, and now it's a 2-match series since 2019. So 15.2 and 50.2, a big differential of 35. But towards the fag end, Kohli dominated in big way, because fast forward to 2023 now. What is the current situation? Rahul Dravid is the head coach of the Indian team, and they are starting a new cycle from 2023 to 2025. India will be gunning for a 3rd straight World Test Championship final. Whether they get there, it's a different story. Kohli, ever since that 76 runs in 15.2 average in 2011, he has gone on to just make over 8,500 test runs at an average of 49. His average in the West Indies though still remains slightly low, 35. But in 2016, he had hit a double hundred at North Sound, Antigua. So, in a way, Kohli has dominated even in the West Indies, apart from that blip in 2011. But yes, in 2019, he didn't do well. 2023, he will be hoping to make full amends in what is India's first full tour of the Windies since 2019. In the current squad now, apart from Dravid, no one else has played at Dominica except for Virat Kohli. That was 12 years ago. Dominica itself was hosting a test match after 6 years, and in the morning wrap I had mentioned that in 2017 that was the last time a test was held at Dominica. What had happened in that? West Indies couldn't survive 6 balls because Shannon Gabriel had a wild swing at Yasir Shah. Pakistan finally managed to win a series in the Caribbean for the first time ever, and it was all thanks to that win that they had at Dominica. So, it's a great photo indeed. Past and the future and the present all are colliding in this photo. Dravid, the glorious past of over 13,200 test runs, a great record in the West Indies. Kohli, on the other hand, one of the modern day greats in test matches and in white ball cricket as well. One hopes that India can continue their proud record in the West Indies, because ever since 2006, when India first won, they have won in 2011, they have won in 2016, they have won in 2019 as well. So, India will be gunning for more glory in this new World Test Championship cycle, but this photo can give a lot of smiles to a lot of Indian cricket fans. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.